Hi, Dr. Leslie Austin here. Let's talk about things that we're afraid of and how they affect us and how they can charge us up and cause all kinds of negative emotions for us. You know, there's a great song by Stevie Wonder. It's an old song. It's from his, I think, 1972 album. Might be 1973. Talking Book, one of his first great albums, and it's got one of the catchiest, best grooves ever. It's called Superstition. And the lyrics go, very superstitious, writings on the wall, very superstitious, ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby broke the looking glass, 7 years of bad luck, the good things in your past. When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition ain't the way. And I'm here to say, that's really true. Very wise words from a great musician. You really should listen to the song. I'll put the link in with this video. It's one of the catchiest grooves ever, and it's a great song. When you don't look at what you're afraid of or what's unknown to you, you can live in fear, anxiety, terror, all kinds of things. And people make a lot of that about Halloween and a lot of death images. If you look at our social media and films and culture, you see a lot of violent imagery and death imagery and ghosts and scary villains and all that. And all of those are representations to us on the archetypal level of our fears, our fear of dying, our fear of death, our fear of the unknown. Very few of us can say with any certainty that we know what's on the other side of death. Some people have had near-death experiences and they all seem to come back pretty peaceful, so that's a hopeful sign. But it's important to go gently, but truthfully. Take a step. Look at what you are afraid of. Name it. Take a look further into it. What is it really about? What is really what you're afraid of? And that's the frame it, the context. Is there anything you can do about it to ease your anxiety or your fear or your dread or whatever it is, your despair, hopelessness, whatever feeling you're having that's pulling you down? And then tame it. Take an action that will move you in a better direction. Naming what you're fearing is always empowering. If you don't stay in the naming stage and in the fear stage, don't stay in the superstition. Take a look. And notice that breaking a mirror isn't actually going to cause you 7 years of bad luck. You can do a lot of Googling on how superstitions originated, but the truth is, most of them are archetypal stories or symbolic stories of human fears, and that's because we live in bodies that are born, age, and die. So we all have these fears. It's an existential dilemma that we all feel, but there's no need to live in fear. You're always better off if you name your fear, you frame it, you find a context, and you tame it, you move to something else. Owning what's going on with you is always better than staying in the unknown anxiety state.